everybody, what's going on? Bytor here. Today we are going to be rebuilding the Dodge Charger. Now, yes, it's in pretty bad shape, of course. I went scouring through the junkyard yesterday after I got done recording, and I couldn't help but to pick up a few more cars, in which being the Challenger, the Smith, Custom, Reptilia, and Typhoon. I know some of those don't count as muscle, but we need to fill the garage up, like now, so that way we could just start going down the line, and whatever we get, we get. So looking at Charger. My bad. I am really tired, guys. I had just woken up. Please bear with me. It looks like this might be a very lengthy video. We have to totally redo the whole engine. So, we also have some body rust. Which, let's go ahead and go over to the welder. We'll move it over and we will fix that. Boom. Tires are even rusted. Now this is going to be one huge project right here. Okay, we got the engine head off. Oh, we need the exhaust manifold off. Okay, let's take that off. Spark plugs need to go. Sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and jack it up and we can take off these rod caps and these bearings. Oh man, like I said, I am super duper tired. I don't know why. Normally when I wake up I'm wide awake. Of course, I don't like to talk to anybody when I wake up, or I don't like being spoken to. Which I'm guessing that pretty much runs in the family, so. Okay, sweet. We have all the rod caps off, all the bearing caps off. Let's go ahead and lower it. Oh, did we seriously forget? Oh, we must have. My bad. Oh man, I am tired. I'm so tired that right now it's just not even that funny. Voice is cracking left and right. And then kind of find out when I went to upload a video yesterday, my percentage was stuck at 4%. I currently have it uploading. Hopefully we won't run into problems like that anymore. Yep, we did forget some rod caps. Alright, let's take off the last 2 pistons. Okay, and let's go and take off the water pump. As you guys can see, this is going to be a huge project. I have actually never seen anything like this. I don't think, anyway. To where everything has to be replaced. And it's going to be a lot of lowering and hiring. And we also have to take off the gearbox to get the crankshaft, I believe is what it's called, out. And there goes the crankshaft. Thank the Lord. Man, I hate taking those off. And we got the whole engine out. Now we can work on suspension. Let's go ahead and do that. Sorry guys, I know I'm not very energetic or anything in this video. I'm just super tired. Also guys, I cannot wait to see this car when it's 100% complete. I feel like this will be one of the greater rebuilds, for sure. Oh man. Anymore, this has definitely became more of a project to me. These cars are unbelievable. Okay, so now let's work on the front suspension. We definitely have a lot to do. Engine construction and the whole suspension. we've got these arms to take off and then the steering knuckle. Oh, tie rod as well. Might I forget to mention the tie rod or bottom suspension arm. But for that, sway bar needs to come off. Man, I don't think I've ever seen a car in this bad a shape. I actually don't think I've ever seen a car that was this bad. Okay, now we just had the body. Let's start by building the engine. And everything available to us is what I'll buy, of course. Alright, so we almost have it. After I add the radiator, the battery, the ignition coil. Okay. Got the engine block, V8 OHVC, brake servo, front steering knuckle, C. Got 2 of those. Got a fuel filter, pump, and tank. We're gonna need a middle muffler. We're gonna need 2. Rear muffler, V8 OHV. Yep. Radiator C. Shoot. The battery and the ignition coil. Yeah, this one. I am so glad that's over. Oh, and yeah, you need to combine all the parts. Forgot about that. Oh, we can also get an ignition distributor. In which, let's go ahead and get that after I get the crankshaft on. Crankshaft. Oh, I am so sorry, guys. My mind is so in the gutter right now. Once I get the crankshaft on, we should be able to... which one? Shoot. I don't want to be wrong and get the wrong one. So let's make sure which one it is. V8 OHVC. Alright, sounds easy enough. Okay. Alright, now we can add this. Let's go get this engine crane. Let's move it back. Let's go ahead and pull it out. And let's add this engine to it. Alright, and we need to rotate this engine left or right. Okay. Actually, no, we need to get underneath the engine first, because we have all the rod caps and the crankshaft bearing caps. Alright, let's see here. Wait, rod caps should be... Yep. I need 8 of those. But first we need to put the pistons in, and because it's a V8, we need 8 of those. Okay. Alright, we got the pistons. So far, so good. I mean, of course, why wouldn't it be good enough? Alright. Guys, I really cannot wait to get this car going. I think the test drive will be so fun. Alright, we've got these rod caps. Now, I hate with a passion putting these on. I really do. And I want to double check and make sure that there are going to be no issues with the rod caps. Nope, because now we can put in an oil pan. And let's go ahead and do the flywheel and clutch parts. Clutch release bearing, clutch pressure plate, and clutch plate. Awesome. That looks great to me. Okay, now we need an oil filter. Let's go ahead and take care of the oil. I forgot which one it was. I think it was one of the V8s. So let's go ahead and let's take care of that real quick. Sorry guys. My dad just texted me. I know it's 4:30 in the morning. But yeah. Now I like the theme they have going here. It's yellow. I think it looks pretty sharp. Alright, now we can do the engine heads. So let's continue with the engine heads. And I just search everything, it's a lot easier. I really don't see what's the difference. Whoops. Oh, because they're each a different side. Aha. Well, the more you know. And actually, I really should have known that because that's the way it's always been. Alright, so we've got exhaust manifolds. Intake manifold. Ignition distributor. Actually, you know what? I'll just search up manifold and I will go ahead and just get them according to... Oh, we actually need two of those. We need an intake manifold. And we need an ignition distributor. Aha. We need the rotor and the cap. Whoops, I should have known. And we also have the cap. Alright, now the exhaust manifold. And we could start putting in spark plugs now, valve push rods. Oh, better finish off that last screw. Okay, so we got the push rod, spark plug, carburetor. It is just so much easier this way to do what I'm doing. Instead of having to right click all of the push rods and spark plugs. It's way easier. Alright, I am so sorry. I went ahead and just skipped over the rest of the push rods and the rest of the spark plugs. Let's get the air filter. I'm guessing it's going to be a V8OHVF. We got the air filter base, and we need the air filter cover. And honestly, it could be any one of these. I just have to keep looking. So is it the one carb? I guess we'll find out. Alright, we need ignition wires. Rocker arms. We need 2 rocker arms. Alright. So, in case if you are actually wondering, why am I doing this? Well, actually, I am going into college for mechanics. And, yeah, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I know it's got nothing to do with mechanics, but I know it's not the same. And I thought we would have rocker arms. Oh, because I forgot a push rod. That's how you know if you did it right there. Oh yeah. I know it's nothing like the real world when it comes to mechanics, but it's it's fun. Trust me. I mean, in all, it's a fun game. I can't wait to get my mechanics certificate, because then I can actually put in the titles as played by a real mechanic. So, and honestly, I'm not one of those people where, oh, hey, look, I did a tune-up on a car. I can be considered a mechanic right now. Alright, let's see here. Air filter cover. And we need engine head cover A and B. I hope that's the right one. But I've already applied for some places that are wanting mechanics. They told me if I'm going to college for it, it'll be paid for by the company themselves, which I am honestly kind of thankful for that. Not very many companies nowadays do that, so I feel like it's pretty cool. Alright, now we need the camshaft. It's the V8 OHVC. And I think that will complete the basic engine parts. Now we need the cam gears. Whoops, and I guess there has to be a space right there. Is that the right one? Good thing I looked, 'cause it's not. I honestly have thought about installing cam gears on my car. I'm about ready to put a new engine in it, and you guys probably don't know what I own, and you may laugh at this, but yes, I own a Ford Taurus SEL. I wanted to make some type of sleeper with it, take it out to our local drag strip, because I do not approve of illegal street racing. It's pretty fun to watch, but not fun to be a part of, especially if you were to get busted. I thought about, I don't know what engine would fit really in it, honestly, but oh, I've already got timing searched. But I think it would be pretty cool. I mean, today I've got to put an air filter in it, or a fuel filter in it, and I've seen some of the stuff it requires, and it doesn't seem to be too difficult. So, V8 OHVC right here. And which, honestly, the true reason why I'm doing these videos for you guys is for your entertainment. I mean, man, I really honestly don't know how to explain it. Like, if you guys want to know, like, what cars you would recommend building up in the game, which hopefully they will have some updates coming out soon by the time some of you get this game. Hopefully you can do engine swaps in-game, but if not, I have a tutorial on how to do an engine swap on this game. Well, on Car Mechanic Sim, I should say. It's not that hard to do. And I also did lowering suspension. So, yeah. in which I might end up doing that to this car. Might lower the suspension. Water pump pulley, just a plain old water pump pulley. We've got the 2 arms. And I have never built one of these engines before, so this is actually something new for me. Yes, I do play this game a lot. I've gotta admit, I play this game all the time almost. Aw, man, I forgot. Oh well. All I need to do is grab the power steering pump. I just don't know what fitting it takes. Takes a V8 OHVF right here. And I need an alternator. 16B. And guys, when we get done with this car, we're gonna extend the video a little bit by hold on, I'll tell you guys. Alright, there we go. We're gonna extend the video a little bit by lowering the suspension in this car. I don't want to screw with engine swapping the car. What? I bought the right one, I thought. V8 OHVC. Oh, it's B. And in which, guys, when I do the water pump or the fuel filter on my car, I might stream it. Of course, this video will be going out after I do it, so yeah. Radiator fan B. I like the looks of this engine. I really love the looks of it. And there you go. The engine part is completed. Now we just need to take the engine off. Alright, let's install. And yes. I forgot the clutch release bearing, which is alright. I will get that in there. Okay, we've got front steering knuckle C. Oh, I can't remember if I had bought the cross arm or not, actually, so let's see. Shoot. See, that's why I actually don't like buying ahead, is because you lose track of everything. Okay, and the fuel pump will be needed. Alright, let's go back over here. I need the cross member, the sway bar, the upper suspension arm, the axle knuckle cover, and let's go ahead and get that. Front exhaust section V8OHVD. I see everything else but V8OHVD. Turbo. Holy crap. Yeah. Look at that. It's missing. Huh. Well, that sucks. Oh, it's right here. Clear at the bottom. Wow. I am so sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's get 2 of those. We need a leaf spring. Rear drive axle. We only need 1 of those. We need 4 U-bolts. 2 plates. Alright, let's do the cross members. It takes cross member E. Front sway bar B. Upper suspension arm. We will need 2 of those. And actually, we'll go ahead and get the bottom suspension arm while we're at it. You'll also get the tie rods. The steering rack. Front axle knuckle cover. Let's go and go on to the brakes. That almost completes our list. I know there is just a few things that we're missing. But, yeah. I'm hoping one of these times hopefully by the last 2 cars, I can remember what a car needs, like, all the way through. But I know that's going to be a difficult one to do. I need to do a double wishbone shock absorber. And I don't know if it's A or B. I think it's B. I'm just going to go ahead and say B. Just as a guess. Spring. Need 2 front springs. Alright, now most of this should be able to go on now. Okay, so remember guys, I said shock absorber B. I want to test and see if I can remember that. We also need rubber bushings. In which that's easy to remember because I buy like 20 per car. Alright, let's go ahead. See, too bad you couldn't just type out the amount that you want. $20. Oh, we're also gonna need the wheel hub caps and hub bearings. Sway bar front end link B. I'm gonna go and search up hub. 2 front wheel hubs. 2 rear wheel hubs just in case. 4 hubcaps and 4 bearings. And we need sway bar front end link B. I think I bought 2. I actually was not paying attention. No, we did not buy 2. Shoot. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to get one more sway bar front end link B. We're gonna go ahead, come over to the spring puller. And we are going to take care of this. Okay, we've also got the steering rack. Alright, and the outer tie rod. And we've got the tires now. In which for a Dodge Charger, I think it's the Charger, it's gonna be hard to judge which wheels to go with, truthfully. Okay, I think we might have the front completely done now. In which we do, all we need to do is put on these bushings. In which, if any of you guys have seen any other episode, you would probably have heard me mention at least once every episode that I hate these things so much. I guess that actually wasn't that bad. Okay, let's go on to the rear. Rear knuckle housing B. Yes, it was B. I was right. Oh, and they do take leaf springs. Okay. Rear axle knuckle housing B. In which good. Aw, man. I think I had... No, I did not buy 2 leaf springs. I thought I did to begin with. And we need a wheel hub 4. Actually, we need 2 of those. And leaf spring. We need 2 of those. And after... wait. I don't know how I forgot the drum wheel cylinder. Oh well. Not a big deal. I'll just go ahead and grab it. Oh, it takes a solid rear drive axle. Oh, why do I keep pressing on it? Okay, we've got a rubber bushing. Perfect. Solid rear drive axle. also have a brake drum. Okay, we're done with that. Let's go ahead and do the plates. U-bolts first. And it looks like this pretty much finishes it up. After I do the brake system and the 2 U-bolts. That'll pretty much finish it up. Then we can do the wheels. And when you guys, well, if you guys have seen the Spectre video, you would probably understand that we've had problems with that a lot. We actually had a lot of problems with that in the Spectre video. But that's okay. Alright, let's take care of the body real quick. Like I said, I think this is the Charger. It is. Car status. How much horse does the engine get? It's an OHV Mag. It's a Magnum. 375 horsepower. Wow. Let's go ahead and sell all in the inventory. These are size 16s. There is no way. There's absolutely no way they are size 16s. We're going to go ahead and go up to 19s. After I sell all these. And we also need to grab the body parts. Need to make sure all the windows are out. Okay, good. And we also need interior parts. Alright, I'll just look up the Charger. I'll buy everything. Wait, did I get the window? Yeah, I did. I feel like I already forgot a part. I don't know, who knows, maybe I didn't. Alright, but first we need to assemble the interior so that way we don't have to worry about the door, taking it out. Alright, I want to get something that is like the racing type. Body C, or seat 11, fabric B. Alright, and steering wheel Bandit. That looks sharp. Oh, and don't forget to remind me. Actually, I'll take care of it now. We are forgetting clips. Takes clip B. And I believe the distributors take 2 clips. I cannot remember. Yes, they do. Alright. Well, we got that. And we are not going to screw with the mirrors. Oh, I forgot a tail light. Oh well, we will We will quickly disassemble that. Need to get a window. And there we go. Alright, all we need to do now is oil. Oh man, that sound makes me thirsty. Like, holy crap. Oh, we were going to overfill that. And let's take care of the tires. Like I said, 19s would be the best bet. Actually, screw it, we're gonna go up to 20s. I feel like something dark would really look sharp. Like this. We'll go up to 20. And let's do 2 race tires for the front. And 2 slicks for the back. And when the Spectre video comes out, you guys will know why I sold everything, absolutely everything, before, yeah. Oh, I wanted to go to inventory. Here's a 100% assembled tire that I will no longer need. Wait a minute. Front right door window. I better make sure I've got that, just in case. And nope, that's something we forgot. Oh man, these balancers take forever. I know they've already sped up the process, but I wish they would do it even more. I mean, it would make life 200 times easier, both for YouTube and for the gamer alone. But, I don't think it'll be that big of a problem. Okay, so we have the back tires yet to do. So let's go ahead and put on the fronts. Oh man, that is still too small. I don't care what anybody says, that is seriously, like, bad. That is small. Alright, so it looks like I might be going up to 23s. Alright, so let's go up to 23s. And we'll go up to 22s for the 21s in the front. Alright, let's go to the rims. Let's see here, 2 21s and 2 23s. Let's see how big the 23 inches are. Holy crap. That is huge. Let's worry about the back first. Because I am super duper worried that this is going to be way too big. I hope it's not, but yeah. So, actually I had found out that the reason for the it being stuck on 4%, and I forgot to tell you guys this, was there was a storm overnight and it had knocked out a lot of the power. Some of the house still runs on a generator. I mean, meaning by that I mean rooms, just like your bedrooms and whatnot. That's the way the house was designed. I don't know why they designed it like that, but there's gotta be a reason. But anyways, so the internet went out when but my computer stayed on and it still thought it was uploading, so it stayed at 4% the whole time, which is definitely something I'm going to change. Hopefully soon. Hopefully we can just run the Wi-Fi on a backup generator as well, or have a battery for it, because I know they have them. Man, I still think that's a little small. But, come to think of it, it kind of looks cool. Okay, we need to take it to the paint shop. Let's go ahead and do that. Move car, paint shop. Ooh, let's see what colors we can get here. Or not colors, my bad. Whoops. I'm at what? Schemes. Oh, that's sharp. I've always wanted to do more of like a purple, and I thought what better car to do it on than the Charger. Yeah, the Charger. That is definitely really nice looking. Oh yeah, I am digging that. That's gotta be my favorite car. And I did not want the car lifter. And watch, we're probably going to be missing a bushing or two. Alright, we're gonna move it to the garage entrance. God, I don't want to make it sound like insurance almost, but unfortunately you got to. Clutch release spare. Oh, we forgot the whole gearbox. Wow. My bad. We'll get working on that now. Sorry guys, I wanted to put a mint in my mouth because it tastes a lot better. Alright, so let's get the clutch release bearing. And gearbox V8 OHVF. There. And the drive shaft. We will need a drive shaft and a starter. Wow, I had actually forgotten a lot this time, surprisingly. Drive shaft. And a starter. I'm guaranteeing you that it's gonna need the V8. I am actually positive it's gonna need the V8. Yep. Come on, I just want to get to drive in this car. Like, this seriously looks like an amazing car to drive. There we go. Now let's move car over to garage entrance A. Let's take our screenshot. There we go. And in case if you guys are wondering, I just like the hood open. I just like the open hood look to a car. I think it looks really, really good. Alright, let's go. Oh man. That is by far my favorite sounding engine yet. I like the rotary though. Oh, we hit it. Oh no. Oh man. Hang on to it. Oh, we failed that. Alright, let's turn around. Oh man, the brakes aren't doing good. Okay, we are done with that. Let's move it into our garage, and I will show you guys what I've got so far. I honestly think this has been the best car that I've built looks-wise and handling-wise already so far. The Spectre was probably my second favorite one, and then the Magnum being my third favorite one. The TBX was alright. I'm not gonna lie, it had its flaws, but it was pretty good overall. I want to see what car I've got coming next, because I can't wait to build it, whatever it is. Here, I don't even know what it is. I am going to lower the suspension on this, and I will show you guys, in the next episode what it looks like. And I think me doing that is going to help you guys watch all the videos. All the videos so far are really good. Well, my recording skills aren't good, but there are cool things about the videos I put out there that you guys should really pay attention to. So, yep. After this loads. Alright, let's see what I've got next. The Typhoon. Awesome. And we've got all of these done. We've got the Charger, TBX, and whatever the hell this is called, the Magnum, and the Spectre. I like it. I really, really like that so far. So yeah, all of these cars so far have been done. I cannot wait to start working on the rest of these cars. So, yep. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry the Spectre video is coming out late. Like I said, I had forgotten to restart the upload when the power went out last night. And I was in bed, laying down. It was, what, 9:30 last night. I'm like, aw, shoot. But it was one of those where you're just too comfy to get up. So, I didn't get up or anything. I just stayed laying down. Alright, guys. I will see you in the next episode. It'll be the DC Typhoon. Unless I switch around the cars. I don't know. I'm sure you guys were obviously really surprised by the cars that I brought into this. Alright. I will see you all next video. Have a good day.